Going on, everybody? Tactical Grizzly Bear here. This video is just going to deal with some Christmas gifts that I got. Also, I've done some stuff to my bear cave here. All right, and then I want to talk about a show that's coming on that I think a lot of like-minded people like myself who are subscribed to me might enjoy. So first and foremost, me and my wife, we don't really do Christmas. We didn't put up a tree or anything else like that. When I'm always out on Christmas, the last Christmas that I was home was probably 2 years ago, and that was for half a day. And then the last Christmas before that was probably when I was in the Marine Corps. So, but we do exchange gifts and everything else. This is one of the gifts that my wife got me, is a Timberwolf Wolfhound Bowie knife. So that's really cool. It's got a genuine stag handle with what I believe is rosewood or redwood on the handle. It is a limited production of 1800, and this is 1371. So there you go. It comes with a nice leather sheath. I put this on today and just kind of wore it around. It's pretty comfortable. Not real heavy. I mean, it's not a real heavy knife, so it feels really good. Also, my wife, who psychically knew that I wanted this exact Zippo, and I have no idea. I've been contemplating buying this Zippo at a truck stop for about the last 3 months. I keep on seeing it, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to buy it. And then I see it again, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to buy it. Well, I'm glad I didn't, because my wife got it for me for Christmas. So it is the America Your Right to Keep and Bear Arms Zippo. So there you go. It's really cool. So I got kind of like a black lacquer finish with chrome engraved eagle, old style eagle holding the banner. And like any Zippo, it is very nice. All right, so there's my nice little Zippo. And then she made me the Tactical Grizzly Bear, ZTGB Tactical Grizzly Bear, little kind of statue desk ornament there. So I love that. That bear looks mean as hell. I told her I wanted kind of like a bear statue, so that's what she got me. Obviously, I want like a bigger bear statue and everything else, but I love this to death. It's handmade by her, not the bear, but she bought the bear, she put that up, she did some little extras there, and then she wood burned TGB into the base. So I think that's totally freaking awesome. What else? Oh, now I do have a habit of buying myself. I bought my wife a whole bunch of gifts, or a few gifts, but I have a habit of buying myself a Christmas gift for myself every year. And this year, Wicked Pissa 85 here on YouTube. Some of you might be subscribed to him. I know he's got like 1 or 2 videos up. He's been subscribed to me since I was Prepper Grunt, and then he subscribed to me again. But he sent me a message, and he said, do you know anybody in the state that he's from? Do you know anybody who is interested in a plate carrier? Well, I've been looking at plate carriers. So I told him, well, I am. I'm not in your state, but, I'll freaking pay you extra, said whatever. So I asked him what he was selling. He's selling a Condor plate carrier with magazine holders, and AR 500 front, back, and side plates. So I said, well, okay, how much are you asking for? So he gave me the price, $250, and I said, that's sold as far as I'm concerned. Help you out if you needed help or something like that. I don't know what the deal was, why he was selling it, but as far as I'm concerned, $250, good price for it. Let's go ahead and make this deal. So I told him that I'd send him $250 plus $30 shipping, because I have no idea. Those plates are heavy. I had no idea how much it was going to cost. he agreed to it. I sent him the money. He sent it to me. And that's what this baby is right there. So I'll do a review on that once I get it all set up the way I like it and everything else. But I do have the side plates just sitting out. You know, it's cool. It's fully adjustable. It does fit me. So everything else. That's why in my contest I'm giving my tack vest away, because I have upgraded to the plate carrier. So there you go with that. Now, before I show the office, some of the things that I've done and everything else, let's go ahead and talk about this TV show that I think that a lot of people are going to like. I watched the first episode. It was The Legend Begins. It's The Legend of Mick Dodge. All right, so look that up. The Legend of Mick Dodge. It's on National Geographic, which everybody knows that I've got a problem with National Geographic, but I watched this show, and I actually believe that Mick Dodge has a lot of control over what is put out there and everything else, because I mean it was actually a very well put together show, and it seemed like Mick Dodge was in control the whole time of anything that happened. So Mick Dodge is a man 25 years ago decided to leave everything and walk out into the woods with what he had on his back. He left all technology, everything else, walked out into the woods of into the woods of Washington in the northeast corner, and has lived there ever since. He doesn't live in a cabin. He lives in the woods. All right. He walks around barefoot like 98% of the time, and everything else. He's not former Marine. He's a Marine veteran. Okay, so that right there, I just found that out. I saw the episode. I copied it. When I got home, I just watched it, and literally they said, you know, he's a Marine veteran. I'm like, yeah, this is my kind of show. So I'm going to pass that on to you guys if you want to check it out. The show begins January 7th. If you have DVR or whatever, DVR it and figure that out. But it's on National Geographic, and it seems to be they spent 12 weeks with this guy, and I hope they go back and spend more time with him and everything else, because that first episode that I saw was tits. I mean, it was actually pretty damn good to see something to that effect. So, all right, let me go ahead and show you what I've done with the office. All right, I now have a lamp, fully adjustable, up and down, side to side, whatever I want to do with it. Again, this is my little desk area right here. Another Christmas gift I bought for myself, which hasn't arrived yet, is I got a what is that, Wazakashi or Wakazashi samurai sword. So I'm going to put that right there, and I'll do a video on that when I get it. More space for gear or books or whatever I want. My cork board is up. I got my cork board, so I'll be putting some stuff up there, just pictures and stuff like that. Obviously, when guns are outlawed, only outlaws will have guns. And I got the few of the Proud Marines. I put a different light up in the light, and I put a kind of a diffuser, so it kind of goes straight down, because there was like a big, literally there was like a big halo over my head the last time. Obviously, I put the light up there for that, so you can actually see my face, because the first video that I did. I put some hooks up here so I can just hang my gear and stuff like that. I may put another hook over here and hang some more gear. Obviously, a few selected guns in my collection. I've got my safe, which I don't have anything in it, but it's just my safe, and once I start putting stuff in it of any kind of value, which I plan on doing, I will lock it up. And in my bookshelf, this has got a story to it. That was a deer that hit our truck, and it was at nighttime. And this is what we found. I kicked it, actually, when I got out of the truck because I was looking for the deer. And I kicked it, and I picked it up, and then I saw the deer, and it was laying on the ground, and I walked up to it, that motherfucker jumped up and bolted. You're like, motherfucking deer, man. They're like indestructible. But anyways, I got a few magazines that have some sort of historical reference or anything else. This is one of my favorite items, like I'm ever going to own, you know, one of these, the M240 Golf. Freaking user manual. And then, you know, I got my little things here. I got a compass, stopwatch, my Marine Corps ring, whole bunch of books, Yeah, just figured out I got this down here again for more gear, anything else like that. So there you go. Tomahawks, Wicked Pista 85 sent me. This wasn't part of the deal, but it took a little bit longer than he expected to send me the plate carrier. So he sent me these 2 Tomahawks, which I think is awesome because I mean it goes perfect in here for my my office. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them. Right now, they look pretty cool up there, but I do want to, I don't know, I might put them up here, like one on each side or something like that. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there, but they'll definitely be in this office. So, with that being said, just go ahead and do freaking God, Guns, and Guts Made America. Let's keep it that way. All right? There you go. Have a nice day.